Welcome to this video on color scheme. Well, it's been a long time that I've posted, and I will just start coping up with, the 2 weeks that I haven't posted. Anyway, so this video is on color scheme, and the previous video was the color wheel and warm colors and cold colors, which you need to know before you learn what a color scheme is. And if you haven't watched the video, just I'll put the link in the description so that you can watch it. Anyway, so before we get into the video, we need to know what color scheme is. Well, color scheme is basically a way of choosing colors from the color wheel in a particular manner so that the composition or the painting is quite more expressive and more beautiful. So there are a few ways of, or a few types of color schemes. There are the basic 6 color schemes that we know of, and I didn't make so there are 2 parts of this color scheme video because I didn't want to converge everything in one video. So the first video has 3 types of color scheme, that is the monochromatic, analogous, and the triadic, and the second one contains of the complementary, split complementary, and tetradic. So let's go. A monochromatic scheme is formed from the variation of a single color. Here I am choosing red, and so I formed this triangle, and there will be a baseline that is its value line from black to white. And as we know that a color or hue forms a many number of colors, various forms of color, as we gradually mix black, white, and gray in different amounts. So that is what monochromatic scheme is about. Here I have made this little composition from some reference pictures following strictly the schemes. So this one is the monochromatic scheme, and this, as you can see, has the base color blue. Okay, before I move into the picture about the emotion and everything of the picture, firstly there are a few rules or syntax of forming a color scheme to make it look good, just choosing or arranging the color scheme. Firstly, there is a dominating or a base color as blue in this one, and the second one is a supporting color as I've used blue green, which is very much close to blue, just to pop this picture out. And thirdly, we use the shades, tints, and tones of the hue I am using for my monochromatic scheme, that is, mix the hue with black, white, and gray. Well, now moving into this painting, as you can see, the monochromatic scheme mostly gives a rhythmic and a soft kind of feeling. This is in an aerial perspective, and the farther it goes, the lighter it is, and the closest part, that is the silhouette, is the brightest or the darkest. So basically, this scheme, the aerial perspective, it gives the 3D effect of moving farther away. Analogous scheme means 2 adjacent colors basically, or choosing 2 colors from the color wheel which are close by, 2 hues. Here, like yellow and orange, blue and green, then red and magenta. In this painting, I have selected blue as my dominating color and green as the second supporting color. So that maintains the analog scheme. And then I have used the tint of blue and the tint of green as well. Well, in this picture, basically, I don't think so it is good to just explain a painting too much, because that spoils the aesthetic. It's all about your eyes to decide. So basically, in short, the analogous scheme has also a very soft and rhythmic feeling. Triadic scheme, as the name itself says, contains 3 colors, and the condition is that they will be spaced equally, like they are equidistant on the color wheel. And like red, yellow, and blue are primary colors, which are always equidistant on the color wheel. Then the secondary colors, orange, violet, and green. Well, not that you need a compass or a scale to measure the distances. It's just like, a convention, almost equidistant. In this painting, I've used the primary colors and the red, yellow, and blue, and a little bit of, if you see, a blue green, just to not make it too much monotonous, just to support the picture. So that's not important. So if you see this, unlike the two previous schemes, that is analogous and monochromatic schemes, like if I compare this picture, this painting with the last two, like even if it's just behind them, it's kind of more bright, and the first thing you'll see is that picture. It's kind of more showy. If you compare these three pictures, it is more saturated than the other two, and that's how like they three have their own different ways of expressing what they are. That's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.